Hi all, I'm Alienadin, and I'm here to react to Mark Knopfler's uh, Coming Home or Going Home, Teenage Cancer Trust and Teen Cancer America Present. Um, anyway, it's collection or gathering of who's who of the guitar world from Jeff Beck slash um, Tom Morello, Brian May to Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, John McLaughlin, Derek Trucks. I think he's that slide player. I just saw the thumbnail. So I'm really curious how this song is. I'm not really a Dire Straits or Mark Knopfler fan because, his playing is not really the way... Well, also his music is not really my cup of tea for the most part. I love my Stratocaster and everything, but I'm more into fusion and so on. So let's give it a listen. Either way, it's great that this is for a charitable cause, and especially for children and teenagers. So that's wonderful. And it's hard to say something negative when it's about such a great cause. So anyway, this I thoroughly applaud. Naturally, you'd have to be a total scumbag to say, oh, boo. Anyway, let's check it out. I'll go to 66 with the volume. Have some fun. All right, enjoy. Let's see. First listen. Wow, this definitely pulls the heartstrings. I mean, not long ago we lost the late and great Jeff Beck. I mean, his tone and his playing just spoke directly, to the heart. And I mean, so beautiful. His dynamics, using fingers and his note choices and his ornamental, ideas with the whammy bar, bending, and just, each note counts and letting it sing. You heard the reverb, ringing out. It's just, so sad that he passed away far too soon. I mean, he was only in his 50s. What a tragic loss. It was gorgeous. What a beautiful intro. Yeah, so many layers, I mean, yeah, Derek Trucks or whatever his name is. I do believe that's his name, but I could be mistaken. I'm so terrible with names these days. The slide playing, and then, of course, John McLaughlin's beautiful runs. I mean, he is one of those people who does, clean shredding, so clean, so precise, yet with beautiful emotion and wonderful ideas. John McLaughlin is also one of my favorites. I mean, lotus feet. It's just such a beautiful composition. And with his collaborations with the Mahavishnu Orchestra and his Indian influences, is really rich. Yeah, beautifully layered intro there. So Mark Knopfler definitely has that clean sound, right? It's really nice. And David Gilmour with all those bluesy licks and songs is really beautiful as well. Very nice playing by Joe Bonamassa there. Really, just touching the strings, the dynamics, the sound is really beautiful as well. That's lovely. So Eric Clapton clearly chose the acoustic guitar there. Yeah, great sound, nice playing. So now it's picking up, apparently. Let's back up a little bit. So Hank Marvin, with his clean sound, did a really nice job at playing the melody. And then Bruce Springsteen as well. Was he the one with the kind of slapback reverb? Like very subtle, but still. Now Peter Frampton. Oh yeah. The legend Steve Lukather. So it's just, I mean, the track, honestly, it's not exactly mind-blowing. It's a pretty simple chord progression, typical Dire Straits style, which I guess, has a lot to do with Mark Knopfler's songwriting. And but I think it's just so wonderful that in music, musicians get together to play for a good cause, for a charity like this. They devote their time and energy and creativity, to share and contribute, to improve conditions for children, for teenagers, and that is, of course, a beautiful thing. So music has that power, and it's a very layered track. So there's so many, phrases going on and voices, and there's a lot going on. So it's not as clear as Jason Becker's Valley of Fire, which was incredible, where you could really hear, each player one after the other, and just playing amazing solos. But this is, very different. So let's go on. Oh yeah, that's clear. So Brad Paisley, I think he's a country guy, right? He plays a Fender Telecaster. I just know the Paisley pattern on some of the Telecaster models. So correct me if I'm wrong there. So now Brian May and Steve Vai, along with Peter Frampton. I mean, Sting, Ringo, Mike Rutherford. I've never heard of him, to be perfectly honest. But all the others, I mean, Andy Taylor, not quite sure who he is either. But anyway, it's an amazing collection of guitarists on top of each other. So Brian May and Steve Vai have played together on several occasions, so it's not that strange. But Steve Vai and Peter Frampton, plus Sting and Ringo, I would never have expected that. I mean, that's amazing, that they're at least together in one recording. Yeah. Well, that whammy bar, that was definitely Joe Satriani playing together with, wait, who was that now? Let's back up a little bit. Tony Iommi, and Joan Jett. I've played, her song, like, what? I don't remember the title, but I've played one of her songs. I've played Queen material, Black Sabbath, so it's really cool seeing them all together, but that was nice. So Tom Morello clearly, playing with whammy, I guess, pitch shifter and stuff. Yeah, really nice. I mean, I knew most of the players. There were a couple of names that were not familiar to me. But yeah, as I said, the track itself is not exactly exciting, but it definitely had this nostalgic mood and atmosphere. Was very, soulful, a little bit of Irish as well. And yeah, very Dire Straits. Beautiful playing. Orianthe was featured quite heavily. Joe Bonamassa also had quite a few melodies. So it's a great thing, Teenage Cancer Trust, and who cares? Well, they care, and we all care. So It's fantastic bringing all these musicians together to contribute like this. And it's something quite unique. So really cool to have all these people playing together. Is maybe the only chance that we ever get to experience that. So thank you, Mark Knopfler, and thank you to all the participants. Truly wonderful. We'll definitely listen to it again. But anyway, all the best, stay tuned, and take care.